Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back into the channel. Kelsey Joe, Awaken Aquarius, and I just wanted to jump on here just briefly this evening and talk about meditation. And if you don't have a meditation practice that you try and do, I would highly recommend it. I find it super helpful to use guided meditation, although I do guided, unguided. But an app that I love is Insight Timer. It's a free app, free meditation. You can go in there and listen to spiritual talks, guided meditations, music for your own personal meditation if you don't want to do a guided meditation. And meditation is so powerful. And it gives you that time for yourself to search your soul and to connect and start to connect as you get more deeper into it with your spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels. I've had some out of this world meditations, especially, as you get into it, start with 5 minutes, go to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but once you get into it and you can start doing like those 2-hour meditations and dive into places that you never thought you could. It's very powerful, and the divine and the universe just open up to you and to start to speak to you more clearly. I am going to pull from the Kyle Gray Angel deck today. I saw 333 today again. Was my number today. So, and another thing that I did want to mention is for all that this may resonate with, people that come at you with negative energy, just remember that it doesn't belong to you and just release it. It does not belong to you. You don't have to carry it with you. Remain in your own positive energy and your own high vibration, and don't let people who try and come at you in negative ways affect your energy. Stay at that high vibration, practice self-love, remain in consciousness, and yeah, I just felt like I just needed to say that to somebody out there today. People that come at you with negative energy, it doesn't belong to you. It belongs to them, and they have their own healing to do. And so what you can do is you can say a prayer for them and just understand that it doesn't belong to you and it's theirs, not yours. So. Okay, so let us pull from the Angel Oracle deck. If this doesn't resonate with you, just leave it, and it's for somebody else. So I'm just going to meditate on the cards for a minute and see what they have to say. I did an amazing meditation I did a chakra clearing realignment meditation today, and one of my favorite guided meditation speakers her name is Pura Rasa, and she is on Insight Timer, and that is what the app is called. But if you get the Insight Timer app and search Pura Rasa, Purarasa, she is probably my favorite for the guided. So, on this whole path to my enlightenment and my awakening, and just going on this whole spiritual journey and really connecting on a deeper level with the divine and the universe, and being able to reach out and connect with my spirit guides and my guardian angels and the archangels. And we'll talk more about it on the channel, but when you start to realize who your spirit guides are and they come to you, they're not necessarily what you expect. And there's different types of spirit guides, and we'll get into it, and I'll have a talk about it specifically. But I would say, I don't know. I don't know if he's a master guide, but he is. His name's Charles, and Charles, he's here, and he's always with me with the readings. And he comes to me a lot. He's one of my guides that comes to me all the time. And Charles he's not a family member. He's not a past family member. He is a man who he hasn't told me what his occupation was in his past life, but he looks like he is from the 50s. And he's in suspenders and a white shirt, and he's usually holding a whiskey or bourbon, and just kind of always talks to me. And he seems like he could have been a doctor, so but yeah, it's funny how you'll figure out who your guides are, and it's not really what you expect. But it seems like he could have been a doctor or something in a past life. He seems like that's how he's kind of dressed. He's very kind of well dressed and well spoken, but he's always holding a whiskey or a bourbon, sometimes a cigar, and he's pretty funny, actually. So, all right, spirit guides, guardian angels. Show me a card or cards I need to see for today. And Charles is the one who will always be like, okay, stop shuffling, or that's enough, or something like that. So two more. Doesn't resonate, just leave it, but it's a message for somebody. Somebody watching. Power and intention. I find this interesting because I did go in for my final interview and kind of salary negotiation for that new job today, and I got it, and it's gonna work out, and I'm really excited about it. So, but power and intention, like before I read from the book, and it kind of ties into meditation too. A lot of times you'll go into you should go into meditation with a set intention. And whether that is to connect with spirit guides, to connect with angels, to connect with archangels, to heal your chakras, to heal a specific chakra, to have inner child wound healing, or to just like ask ask your guides for advice or messages, or cutting of the cords of negative energy, or you should always go into meditation with a set intention on what you're going into meditation for, or whether it's just to create space and peace and to connect more with your third eye and your intuition. So set an intention, but you also want to set intentions when you're trying to manifest, whether it's in your love life, whether it's in your work or career. When you are setting intentions in your life and you become more in alignment, your intentions are manifested into reality, basically. So, power and intention. I love that that card came out. See what it says. For somebody who may need to hear this message about maybe doing a meditation tonight, setting an intention on manifesting peace or love or health or wealth, or whatever it is, you can set an intention, meditate, and start manifesting it for yourself and becoming more in alignment. So power and intention. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you are being encouraged to align with love and the highest goal, and the highest good, so that you act from the heart. Often, when power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder, and this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully, effectively, in a loving way. That's beautiful. So, just a reminder that everybody has the power to raise their vibration and become in an alignment, and discover your soul's path and your soul's journey. If you just take some space and start to discover it through some spiritual practice. I do a combination of things. I'm a energy chakra healer. I resonate really well with the chakras, the colors of the chakras, through that with crystals, getting the power through the crystals that will resonate with the chakra and the color of the chakra, and realizing where those chakras affect you and how you can heal certain things through that. I resonate with that. I do a lot of that. Meditation and yoga, whatever you're drawn to, whatever sparks your spirit, and just move towards it. Move towards whatever sparks your spirit, and that will bring you down the path of your awakening, which will give you that power to start to be more in touch with the divine and the universe, and bring you into alignment. And once you're in alignment, things just start falling into place, because you can start manifesting. It's like the universe starts to recognize what you are doing to put yourself in alignment, to be on your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, and it opens the door up for your own personal manifestations. Just remember to move throughout your day with love and grace and gratitude, and being in the now, and just recognizing all you have really right now is this present moment, the moment that you're in right now. You're not guaranteed the next hour. You don't need to live in the past, because the past is the past. And once you start recognizing that your life is already a plan laid out for you, and you can either kind of go with the current, go with the flow of it, or you can fight the current and make things harder for yourself. But just remember, all you have now is the present moment, and move forward with your life with love and grace and gratitude towards yourself, towards others, and remember, people's negative energy isn't yours to hold, so just release it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the message tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.